Hi, I'm Byron, the lighting guy, and one of the questions that I've been asked in infinitum over the past couple of months is, if I've got my existing fluorescent fittings and I want to install my LED tubes, how do I do it? 3 easy steps. Just make sure you've got a qualified electrician, just so that everybody remains safe and it's done quickly. First step is that you've got the ballast and you've got the starter inside the fitting. You don't need that in order to operate your LED tube. LED tube has its own power supply, all right, so it hooks straight up to the mains. So just bypass them, you can keep the components inside of the fitting. Second step is you want to run the live and the neutral to one end of the fitting. Any LED tube that's worth its salt is going to be wired to SABS specification, that it's live and the neutral on one end. Make sure your fitting is live and neutral on the one end before you install your LED tubes. Now the final step, which is actually a very easy step, but is questionable in a lot of people's minds, is do I need to install a fuse link? The question is yes, if you want to protect your LED tubes from massive power surges from our ever reliable ESCOM, or lightning strikes depending on where you are in the country, especially if you're up in Joburg. If there is a massive power surge and you don't have the fuse link installed, it can destroy the drivers in some or all of the tubes in that fitting. So that fuse link, it's cheap as chips, it costs about 10 Rand with the fuse link and the holder, will protect your tubes. So just to recap, very simply, if you want to install your LED tubes into existing fittings, you just need to bypass the starter and the ballast. You need to make sure that the live and the neutral are wired to one end, and you should probably install a simple little fuse link. So I'm the lighting guy. I hope to see you again soon.